Hey guys, Alex, and in today's video, I want to show you how to structure your fridge repair Google Ads campaigns, right? So I had done one for Nashville, but let's just go ahead with Denver and start something fresh for this. So if you think of fridge repair Denver, right? This is why you want to be running Google Ads campaigns. And I actually have a client based in Denver, so I've already looked through some of these ads. But basically, for any search, right, in any major city, you're gonna have businesses running ads. If you're not running ads for your business, you're missing out. By the way, you can click the link down below for a free consultation call. If you need help with your ads, with the structuring, with the targeting, if your ad traffic isn't converting, we can take a look at the account and move forward with a strategy and plan to help you actually convert your Google Ads traffic into actual leads. Anyways, as you can see here, if you're not running ads on searches for services that your business offers, you're missing out on a ton of leads. The majority of people going through Google searches are clicking on these links, right? And as you can see here, what's interesting with a lot of your competitors in any location is the ads are just terribly formatted, right? Like these two actually happen to mention fridge repair. This one mentions dry repair. I'm not sure why. Terribly formatted ad. This one doesn't even mention fridges, right? It just mentions appliance repair, terribly formatted ad. And this one, for whatever reason, is mentioning AC repair. And this one is mentioning fridge repair, but let's just see if we can take a look at the landing page. No, we can't. But basically, when you're running ads, you want your landing page to be hyper specific to the service that you're offering. So this one, for example, you would only want to send fridge repair traffic to a fridge repair landing page. So this one that's mentioning Samsung dry repair, it's irrelevant to the query. That means your cost per click is going up. The more relevant your ad is to the search, the more relevant that your landing page is to the search, so the page you're sending traffic to, the lower your cost per click is, right? And this one is completely irrelevant. If you're this business, I'm not sure why you're running ads for this query. Anyways, what you want to start out with doing in Google Ads for this campaign is you can start, let me just move this over as well. So you can start with you can start by building up a campaign, but what I would recommend doing first is going to tools and doing the keyword research, which is here. So this will just give you a better idea of what keywords you want to be targeting, as opposed to using a tool like SEMrush, which will give you some interesting keywords and insights, right? You can also get some interesting keywords from Google's own keyword planner. So I would just click discover new keyword. Make sure you choose your specific location. So for this one is going to be Denver, Colorado, target, save. And then you would just click fridge repair. This is going to give you all the relevant keywords to fridge repair in Denver. Me personally, I would even target the tighter neighborhoods. So when you did see the map here, I would create campaigns targeting Aurora, Lakewood, Westminster, even Boulder, even neighborhoods within Boulder, all these bigger neighborhoods, right? But for the purpose of this video, I'll just show you the broad Denver one. And then click get results. Because if you do this while creating the campaign, you're not going to get the same options. So as you can see here, right, there's a ton of different options for fridge brands that people are servicing. Again, over time, what I would do, especially once the campaign was getting a lot of data, once I had more data to work with, is I would further break down the Google Ads campaigns into these specific brands, right? So underneath fridge repair, broad fridge repair, I would have Samsung fridge repair, right? Sub-Zero fridge repair. These would all be different campaigns or ad groups rather, sending traffic to that specific landing page, right? To a Samsung fridge repair page. Your cost per click is lower. If someone lands on that page and they see it's all about Samsung fridges, they're way more likely to call you, and it's just win-win all around. But for the purpose of this, you can see that there are a number of fridge repair, refrigerator repair, LG fridge repair, Samsung, Sub-Zero, all that stuff. So there is plenty of volume to target for Google Ads. There's 1,100 relevant keywords. So take note of some of these, but if you're running the business on your own, you probably have some idea of what people are looking for. And then from there, you can start a new campaign, right? And so the purpose of this campaign is going to be for leads, right? So you're just going to want to click through. Start with search. You can move it to performance max or display once your campaign has more data. And then you can choose lead form submissions or phone calls. I prefer phone calls just because you're going to close higher on the phone. And if you're out on service calls or if you're managing other people, you probably don't want to be replying to emails. Calls convert better. It's way easier to take a phone call. But for the purpose of this, I'm just going to have a website visit. just to get the campaign going, right? And then campaign name, Denver fridge repair. You click through, start new campaign, right? You want to focus on conversions. You can focus on clicks at the beginning while Google is gathering data. That depends on your budget, but for lower budget campaigns, I would say under $100 a day, I would just focus on conversions from the beginning. You're gonna have a rockier start, but the learning rate, the learning speed is gonna be much faster eventually, right? Shortly after starting the campaign. And then just click next. Always exclude these two networks. And then for location, just enter other location, choose Denver. And again, you could choose neighborhoods eventually, but just to get started, it's better to go broad. Leave the language the same. Audience segments you can add over time once you have better data, and then just leave all this stuff the same. Again, I don't like to choose best performing ads. I like to add I like to kind of have more control over that. But for the purpose of this, you would just move forward with that. So keywords, right? We can just create yourself, and then you would just do fridge repair, right? Fridge repair near me. That's pretty the same. Basically fridge repair, right? That's what people are looking for. And then from here, you can scroll down. And what's also cool with this is you can add your competitors, right? So you can add your competitor URL. And let's just try one here. It doesn't always work, but let's just add, but no, none of these are actually fridge repair related. So we can just skip that for now, but you can add your competitors. Let me just move my face up here. And what's interesting is with Google ads is Google will give you some interesting data here based on your budget, right? So right now you'll get about 7.7 conversions for a cost per conversion of $1 for fridge repair, but there's just not enough information here for Google to make a really concrete guess, right? Always for this, do Denver or location and then service you're offering, just so it looks as relevant as possible for both users and for Google when they check the relevance of the page that you're sending traffic to, right? And that headline, fridge repair near me doesn't really make sense. That's more of a query you want to search, so you would just have fridge repair, Denver. Now, I would always pin this in position 1 so that every time someone lands on an ad, they see fridge repair Denver. And then in the second half, you can either have your headline or your brand name, right? So let's say it's, I don't know, John's appliances. You can have this pinned in the second spot, but always make sure you pin your titles because you can actually split test all of this. And then you would also have will fix your fridge today. And you would pin that in the second spot. So basically what Google will do is they will cycle through these two headlines in the position 2 and leave the fridge repair Denver. And if you wanted to, you could just have Denver fridge repair in position 1, just to test, right? That can make a tiny difference, but over time, with enough budget, that can actually make a big difference in your bottom line. So always have in the first headline your location and the service you're offering, right? So Denver fridge repair Denver. Headline 2, the second part doesn't necessarily matter as much. You can go with brand name, John's Appliances, a call to action, right? We'll fix your fridge today, anything like that. Even something like we fix all fridge brands, right? It doesn't have to be super good, and you can split test all of this, which I would recommend, but it's just something to get started until you can actually look at the data you have, right? And then now scrolling down into the descriptions, you would just go something like, is your fridge broken, right? Are Denver fridge repair experts can get it fixed today. Can get it fixed today. So again, you're mentioning the service, you're mentioning the location, and its relevance to what people are looking for, right? And you would just say leaky, noisy, or broken fridge. We can fix your fridge in Denver ASAP. Boom. There's 2 super targeted descriptions, highly relevant to what people are looking for, relevant to the landing page that you will need to have about Denver fridge repair, and Google is going to love all of this, right? And then from here, your business name, you want to be adding site links, but really this is what you want your ads to be looking like. And from here, you could just click next, and this cost is not right. You will not see these costs for a campaign. And then from here, you can just publish your campaign. It's probably going to ask me for a phone number or websites, but we will see. But if not, it's that straightforward to get your ads up and running. That's how targeted you need to be setting up your fridge repair campaigns. And if you're not doing it that way, if you're not sending traffic to an actual fridge repair landing page, your ads probably aren't converting, your phone probably isn't ringing, and this is going to be why. If you made it this far, you guys, thank you for watching. If you need help with your Google Ads campaigns for your own appliance for business, you can click the link down below for a free consultation call. We can look at the campaign, see what's wrong, and make some recommendations. Otherwise, you guys, as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.